It's an investigation that's been plagued by delays and concerns over access. But after a month-long mission to Wuhan, considered by many to be the place where COVID-19 originated, the World Health Organization says it is not the only city of interest.
We can also agree that we have found evidence of a wider circulation of the virus in December. It was not just only a cluster outbreak in the Wuhan market, but the virus was also circulated outside of the markets.
The team visited key sites in Wuhan where the infection was detected in December 2019. Bats and pangolin have long been suspected as the origin of coronavirus, but other species, including cats and minks, will now be investigated.
But since Wuhan is not a city or an environment close to these bat environments, a direct jump from bats to the city of Wuhan is not very likely. And therefore, we have tried to find what other animal species were introduced and moving in and out of the city that could have potentially introduced or contribute to introduce the virus, in particular in the Wuhan market.
The visit by the WHO-led team was subject to intense scrutiny and political pressure, both within China and internationally. Claims that the state-run virus laboratory in Wuhan was the origin of the outbreak formed part of the mission. But the team says a leak from this lab is extremely unlikely, and that imported frozen animal products and those from within China itself may be a potential host. The China representative, however, says there's no evidence of earlier cases of the disease in 2019.
There's no indication of the SARS-CoV-2 in the population before December 2019. So there's not enough evidence to determine whether there was a spread in Wuhan before December 2019.
The former president of the United States, Donald Trump, accused China of failing to reveal the extent of the outbreak and share scientific data. The Chinese government has always rejected that claim.
China will, as always, uphold an open, transparent and responsible attitude, continue to cooperate with the WHO.
1 year on, China still has in place strict quarantine controls and continues to enforce community lockdowns. But it could be years more before the source of the pandemic, which has now killed more than 2 million people worldwide, is identified. Clarke, Jazeera.